Hello, 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 and welcome! My name is Lissa, his name is Dayton, and today we are playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Your mom won't let me freestyle rap to your starting music. Dang. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry that that's happened to you.
Timing perfect, that's why I said that.
Oh, what up?
Magic.
So, hi Rachel,
that?
hi Mom.
What's that?
Today, the plan is we're robbing a train, right?
I mean, yeah, that'll come up.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Also, we have to go fishing. Have to go fishing. We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna learn how to fish.
We're gonna fish.
Oh,
Ethan, thank you so much for gifting sub. Thank you.
You ship it?
I ship it. Yeah, thanks.
That's good.
Thanks. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub gift. Thank you.
So should we do the thing I was gonna do to start us off, or should we do this?
Yeah, why not, right?
Okay. I was gonna say, or should we go fishing? Let's go fishing with Jack since we're here.
Okay. Okay, let's go fishing.
And I know that mission will end up coming back to camp because he's a child and we can't take him with us.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a favor?
I'm gonna turn game audio up a little bit.
Very funny. Would you
Because what they're saying is more important than what
Jay?
we're saying.
He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
For those who don't remember, his father's John.
Yeah.
Which-
And John is pretty useless, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
at this stage in life, John is pretty useless.
So, you know. So we're going fishing with Jack?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, let's go fishing with Jack.
Then we'll go about our activities. Let's have a wholesome, fun time before we become ruthless criminals.
Yeah, let's, Thank you for the 100 bits, Dad. Thank you so much.
What you up to?
Thank you.
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Look at Bill, just like side-eyeing this conversation. This doesn't involve you, Bill.
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good.
Oh, it's good for Jose.
Thanks, Jose.
I looked over like he was gonna be over there.
He's not over there.
That's where the girls sleep. Jose is back there.
Get on your horse.
I saw Jose not that long ago.
Mount up. Lift you on when you're ready.
Aw,
Well, yeah, everybody in this camp cares about Jack.
that's so sweet.
He's the only kid they have.
I sure do. He's such a good kid.
Yeah, Jack's a great kid.
That's so sweet. He's got an entire family of outlaws who love him.
I want you to play when we get done with this, I'm just going to start playing Red Dead 1 very casually so you can feel the heartbreak of that game too.
Okay.
Watch Jack grow up more.
Okay.
He's 16 in that game.
I got you.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
I don't know about brave.
The thing's right
Ain't much of a
this
kid
thing.
no more.
It
Your
is.
mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly.
I'm just saying things. Don't worry about Jack.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we
That's
going
so
back
sweet.
to the other camp?
The one
Every time y'all say Jack, I think you're saying Jack.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about your brother. This is actually your brother. That's what it is.
For now, anyway.
It's so weird
I
hearing
forgot a storybook
like
there.
Arthur talk,
We left
hearing
it
everyone
on
talk to
the
Jack, because that's how people used to talk to me.
Oh.
They're like, I like the snow, and they're like, not like that, you don't. And it's like, don't tell me. Even I remember as a child being like, don't tell me how I feel about things.
My brother, yes, him. He is actually the small child.
Where should we
We've
find
transported him into the game. Let him know that we've transported him into the game and that we're fishing with him right now.
Sure. Come on, follow me.
I don't have any bait. I haven't bought anything.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work.
We'll
First,
make it work.
See, we have cheese
Cheese.
and some corn, but we're gonna
Delicious.
go with the cheese.
I'm gonna use some
Fish love cheese, right?
Cheese?
The bellier the better.
That's Jack. It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Swing the rod back.
This is gonna be really interesting because I
Bring
can't.
it forward in smooth motion. Use your
Moving the mic so that he can see.
Okay, yeah, we're good there. Well, no, you don't have to do that. It's a live vibration.
That's it.
Okay.
I was like, it's gonna vibrate real heavy.
Now, Jack,
Still,
wait for a fish to take the bait.
I wanted to make sure that it would be fine.
Alright, I just want to go into
Well, if you
Eagle
feel
vision.
the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think we've got a bite. Look.
Got one,
We should have
Jack.
done this. You should have had me play this before
How do you think I learned how to fish before we went fishing?
fishing.
Everything I was telling you was from this game.
I know.
And I told you that at the time.
Yeah. We went fishing a couple weeks ago.
And I was, the day before we left, I was going hard on the fishing mini game online.
Give him a chance to grow up a bit.
Let's bring it back to Final Fantasy 15 and the fact that Noctis loves to fish.
Something.
I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. Does that make me a hypocrite or like a, not a hypocrite, but like a weirdo? I don't know. I've never played them. I'm very interested in playing them.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
That was a bad cast.
He's gonna go pick flowers.
That's fine.
I'm gonna try my
That
luck
was,
over there.
that was a bad cast. Where's it telling me to go?
Look at that spot.
I like the look of my spot. Where I'm at. Where I caught that fish.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It seems like I caught another one.
See him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in.
Oh, it's like a normal
nice and
bass.
Okay,
We
cool.
actually might keep this one.
steady. This one's a smallmouth bass.
Yeah, see, I think that's what we caught.
Okay, yeah.
Let's keep this one.
Why not?
5 pounder. I don't like to keep things under 5.
So now what are we doing?
Um,
I feel like we should... Fishing sure is boring.
I know. Born as heck.
let's move on a little further down by Jack.
Man, something happened.
I like the look of those waters.
You can get food for days,
Really?
if you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait,
All right, guess we're fishing right here.
try not
I
to
guess we're
work.
fishing right here.
It's good for you,
Fishing is
good for you?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, like, why not, right?
Better than some things. Better than the other activities Arthur gets up to.
Yeah.
I'm aware, Jack.
Fish on the line.
Like
Fish on
it
the
wasn't.
line.
It wasn't. It was just nibbling, Jack.
Get him.
Look at that. Look at that tiny little thing.
Oh, what is that?
It's a. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. Pickerel.
Pickerel.
We're throwing that back. That thing's nothing.
Nah. Do you gain honor for throwing them back?
What?
Returning fish
This
gives you
necklace
positive
I
honor.
made.
Necklace?
Catch and release is a positive honor activity.
What a fine young man.
Aw.
And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes. Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate.
That's Jose.
You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures.
I'm sorry,
into
what?
a
Me too, Jack.
degenerate
I don't like fishing either. I'll pick flowers with you,
Agent
homie.
Agent Ross. Pinkerton
Oh.
Detective Agency.
Oh.
Seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. $5,000 for your head alone.
That's crazy.
$5,000 for me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vander.
Bros, man. Yeah.
I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Huh.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen, this is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn. You have my word, you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent.
Milt,
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Because I heard you
Callan.
guys a special someone on the
He was
side
pretty
there.
shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but mercy.
He put his
Enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear.
I
about
enjoy
Ross?
society, flaws and
Punch
all.
Edgar Ross in the
You
face if
people
I could.
venerate
The man with the
savagery,
shotgun,
and you
I'd
will
punch him in the head
die
right now if I could.
savagely. All of you.
Even if I got shot for it.
Yeah.
Some of us sooner than others.
I don't like him.
I don't like these guys
Day,
at all.
Mr. Morgan.
Not in front of Big D. Exactly.
That's even he says that. I
still
think. I'm just like, don't.
Like, why he doing this in front of the boy?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Well then. How horrible.
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother will be worried. Let's head back. Yep.
Did you grab your necklace for her?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you have it.
Good. Man, I love stowing things by clipping them into my horse and then
Why did you lie about where
having them
Uncle Dutch
disappear.
is?
Because,
You would love the Old West.
well, because those are disagreeable men. And I don't want them to hurt them.
Me too.
What did they mean about Mac? Is
You
he
notice in the
jail?
cutscene we didn't have a second holster.
No,
No, I didn't notice that.
I think so.
We have it
I
now,
hope he's just
so it's
found where
fine.
he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That's people go fishing to get away from doing things, Jack.
Yes.
Welcome to the.
That's why I like fishing so much. As much as I do. It's because I don't gotta do anything.
How you boys getting on?
Great! We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
That pretty.
We caught 3 fish. We just kept the fish.
Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Aw.
Thanks.
Aw. Thanks, Arthur.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here. Well, you followed back here? No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Aw, it is really sweet.
Why didn't you take it? Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
That right there. Why didn't you take it?
Dutch.
So matter of fact.
Yeah.
I say we do nothing just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived.
We're about to go rob another train, Dutch.
We just need to stay
We
calm.
haven't turned a corner. We're on the same street.
Yeah. Nah.
We've just gone further down the block.
These guys, man.
Dutch is an idiot, but I won't get into that right now.
I also agree. Dutch is an idiot.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, everybody.
Let's take some pistols. Let's take some bullets as necessary.
Bullet.
Alright, so now we can go about what I'll call our pre-plans.
Yes.
I had the idea earlier of since I messed up and we didn't get to steal that wagon, we just go steal a wagon and sell it to our old friend Seamus.
Yeah. Dutch needs to learn better. Dutch does need to learn better.
Well, if Dutch learned better, then this entire camp would be a lot smarter.
True. True.
What did you just say to me, Bill?
He wants hair pomade.
I know, but I want to hear him say it again.
Excuse me?
Me. What?
You know, hair pomade.
No,
No.
I don't have any.
If you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
What the heck?
Do I have some? I might have some I can just give him. Yeah, I
No.
just had some.
Here's
Cool.
that,
I did have some.
hair pomade.
Do you have some, Arthur? No.
Look at that.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon
Yeah.
we should both just forget this ever happened.
That's funny.
I would have taken the bill owing me.
You can play dominoes.
I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here, what they want?
I have no idea.
They see him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Guess who just got more polyhedral dice?
Thanks for letting me know,
Ooh,
kid.
I'm always down for polyhedral dice. I've got a nice, pretty stash.
Just a book.
Is that
Micah and
Hosea
Hosea.
reading? Okay.
You don't like it?
I hate Micah.
No.
You don't like me, do you, Jose? No, I don't.
I'll miss you.
When you're dead, I'll miss you.
Don't imagine the feeling's mutual.
Ayy, Lamau.
What are you looking at?
I ain't quite sure.
I was gonna, you know what? I was gonna antagonize him, so I'm glad that I'm glad that Arthur did that for me.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna like talk some mad crap to his face.
I hate Micah.
Me too.
Micah is the worst, and I think this game would be,
The game would
the game probably would
it would suffer without him because he's kind of important.
yes, goblins, each and every one of you. You are correct. Yes, dice goblins. I have a total of 7 sets now, 6 acrylic, and now 1 metal. Ooh, metal dice. I like metal dice. Carlos has a set of metal dice. I have 3 sets. 1 is blue. 1 is like a seafoam mint tealy green. And oh wait, no, maybe I have 4 sets because I have a sparkly blue as well. And then I have 1 that's like a light blue, like a sky blue.
I have to adjust my leg.
Had to adjust your leg so you went creak, 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 creak. Me.
My leg whenever it moves.
Easy. Whoa.
Look who it is.
Who?
Our old friend the Shootist.
Huh. Oh, there was some yarrow.
Do I need Yarrow?
No, I don't know, but there was some yarrow. You just ran past it, that's all.
Yeah, alright, I'll be a good sport. I got more money to
Awesome.
lose.
Last time you got all worked up. Let's keep it civil this time round, huh? Real civil.
Why not? I'm feeling good too.
Why not?
Okay, my friend,
Lisa
let's do
said,
it.
my brand is blue and y'all can't
Just
take
like
it.
the last time, okay?
For real.
Who can shoot the most bottles?
For
Just
real.
draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right?
Just using Deadeye to shoot all the jugs before him.
Yeah, I didn't need that.
Easy, man.
Sure
Maldito.
shit was using it. Pardon me.
You just got lucky.
Huh?
Nothing.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
That was damn pathetic. How about another round, huh? Raised stakes.
Yeah, okay.
Is that just when you put a cow on an elevator?
Aha, that's a good call, amigo.
Raised stakes?
All
gonna
right,
turn the
real
lights down.
simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds.
I'm
wins.
funny and you know it.
Stand near me.
Got
As
one.
soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot.
I got one.
Be patient.
What are you doing, bro? I got one.
Ah, there they go. Shoot!
Where? Oh,
Those ones.
Oh man,
thank you.
stupid.
I'll
You
take
stupid.
I'll take your money
You
now,
stupid.
sir.
That's good shooting, I guess.
That's good shooting, I guess.
Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Oh, thanks.
I physically laughed too hard at that joke.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Someone appreciates me.
Better watch out next time. You'll see.
Someone does.
I'm glad someone did.
Dayton said someone appreciating you. Couldn't be me.
I didn't say that.
I know. I
I
know.
said I'm glad someone appreciates you. I didn't say it was me, but I'm glad someone does. I'm going on my own little side mission. Oh, look, that's what I wanted too. All
We're
right,
making up for losing
losing the mission.
a mission.
Oh, hey, this will be a good segue.
Oil Derek. What it?
Arthur draws. You inspect things and he draws them.
Aw. That's cool.
Yeah. I gotta go down here.
There's stuff?
I was actually coming down here for a reason.
Is there stuff down here?
Yeah, dinosaur bone.
Oh! Dope. So we can go tell the crazy lady about that.
I did not mean to go into this, like, mode before I did that. Yeah, so we just write it down, and when we stop off at a post office, we can mail that location to her.
Heck yeah.
I just knew that there was one nearby, so I wanted to hit it while we were here.
Nice.
This is the one when we got that mission, I was like, there's one, like, really close to us.
Awesome, cool. I like crazy paleontologist lady.
I do too. I wish they did more with her, but she really is just a nut. And that's
Yeah,
kind of a,
she's insane and I love her.
That's just kind of a disappointing part. I was like, I wish she really did, like, discover something cool.
Yeah.
But she just didn't. She's kind of insane, and I think it's funny.
She's weird. I like her. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, I like her too. I really wish they, like...
Underutilized character.
Well, I just wish they didn't make her a joke.
Yeah.
I wish they, like, actually...
Let's put on that bandana and do some outlawing real quick. You shot that man in the face and he just grabbed a gun and shot back.
I noticed.
I didn't like that.
Well, it's a shotgun. Look, unless you're doing it the Cobain style, a shotgun at distance might not do it.
Outlawing. Being some outlawing. Doing some outlawing. I'm sorry, witnesses? No thanks. I'm not a fan of those. Okay. Lost some honor, but it's okay.
You know what? We'll go release some fish.
Mm-hmm. Pew pew. Pew pew. Sell this at the wagon fence in Emerald Ranch. That's exactly what we're planning to do.
Yeah. And that wagon fence is gonna put us not that far from our mission.
From John himself. John Marston.
Jim Milton. I almost said Jim Milton.
Milton.
That's an alias he uses later on. And like when he wants to be recognized.
Yeah. I will say I am a fan. Giddy up, Alexa play Giddy Up by the Boys. Giddy up. Heck yeah. I will say I think I really enjoy Arthur compared to John personally.
Well, that's because the John in this game is supposed to be unlikable.
Yeah.
Like, you need to... I feel like watching John's growth in this game and then seeing him in the first game will make you appreciate the man he is in the first game more. But the man he is in the first game is a lot like Arthur.
Okay.
Like,
I was about to say I've only seen the first mission of the first game, the
where he's being John.
shootout at the fort.
Yeah, where he goes in and starts talking crap to somebody he shouldn't be and gets shot for it.
Yeah.
That's just John being John.
Mm-hmm.
But like as that game progresses, you like hear just the characterization of John because he's 12 years older.
Okay.
At that point.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, it's just like he is a more mature man. And I like the characterization of John in 1 more, but I feel like there's a better appreciation for it when you see how he is in this and the man he was versus, I don't want to say the man that Arthur like kind of inspired him to be, but that.
Okay. Thank you, Seamus.
Thank you, Seamus. How was that cousin by marriage?
How was that cousin by marriage? Did he realize that we,
Well, he knew we stole from him.
Okay.
He realized you did.
Very nice. I'll find a good home for this.
You can hand me anything.
This is for you.
Okay.
See you again soon. Oh, don't let old man Wagner see you wearing that.
They played, have I ever showed you King of the Road? It's in my, like, old country playlist.
No.
That played at work today. I was so, like, pumped. I was sitting back there, like, whistling a song about being just a train dude from the 1950s. Oh, it was great. It was a great song. It's a great song.
Beautiful.
King of the Road. Look it up if you don't know it. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, let's go talk to John and rob a train. High key, I only remember like 2 things from the first Red Dead, and it's a desert and a polygon horse.
Yeah, because that's the most of the first Red Dead. But I think
deserts polygonal horses.
But I really think that, like, I don't know. I definitely agree. Arthur is a more likable character than John, because John's just kind of a dick sometimes.
Yeah,
but
Arthur is like actively trying to be a good person,
and that's the point of the game. Is it's
while also being
seeking that moral redemption. Whereas, like, the first game is about John seeking redemption in the eyes of society. It's Arthur seeking redemption in the eyes of himself.
Yeah, your job's starting to fight.
And so I like it.
Scrap, Arthur. I'm just not good at homework.
That man looks like Donald Gleason.
And he's a terrible shot, like a stormtrooper would be.
Yeah.
You know what?
Donald Gleason's not a stormtrooper. He's just a general.
I bet he can't shoot.
I bet he can't shoot.
You know what? I bet the worst shots get promoted quicker.
Real fucking funny. Calm down.
Just because it's like we can't hit anything to begin with. We can't have the worst guys out there.
I love you, Arthur.
We love stormtrooper.
I love you. Come on,
we love it.
Take a shot. Come on,
I would punch you in the face right now if I could, Sean. I like you, but like I'd still do it.
Oh, what's that movie that you showed me that he's in for like 2 seconds and then gets killed?
Donald Gleason?
Yeah.
Coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him
No.
have set up. What you're doing out here? You're going to need guns.
True Grit. He's in True Grit.
True Grit. That's what it is. I was like, I couldn't remember if it was True Grit. I thought it was not True Grit. I was like, I thought True Grit was too obvious.
I was like, what are you talking? Oh, it's True Grit. That's what
I thought True Grit was too obvious for that to be it.
Because my first thing was, I can only tell you about Domhnall Gleeson movies that he's like very prevalent. Because the only thing I think of was that Tom Cruise drug running one. I was like, but he's like in a good portion of that. He doesn't die.
Yeah.
True Grit.
No, because he looks exactly like Donald Gleason in True Grit. Like the long hair,
yeah,
like scraggly looking redhead.
I'd cut this man's fingers off if I could.
Yeah.
I think it would make Sean a better character if he just couldn't shoot a gun. Make him less annoying.
Good luck.
I hate that it has me auto-equip weapons that I did not have.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm gonna change it in just a minute.
Wake up, you lazy son.
He hit him in the head first shot.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur's really good at things.
Arthur's got good aim.
Yeah.
I said you weren't coming. Yeah, well, Arthur says I am, and it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go.
I like Arthur's just like, I did not say that.
Arthur's like, I didn't say a thing to this man.
I said, don't. Why are you here?
You sure about this? No.
Yeah. Train's due through tonight.
Is that Charles?
Yeah, Charles and Arthur. Charles, Arthur, and John. That's who was supposed to rob this train.
Yeah,
that's the crew I like.
And then Sean just invited himself?
Sean heard about it and was like, I want in.
Gosh.
Hold on, boys. Hold on.
Yeah. Listen, I have to equip my better guns. I found out that I'm way too short to be a stormtrooper because Mark Hamill is 5'9" and I'm 5'5", so like, me too though. Question though, sequel trilogy, they're not clones anymore. Like they're very past being clones, so...
Even in the prequels, they're not clones anymore. With the rapid acceleration of aging that the clones do, there's no way that like a lot of the clones are still serving.
In originals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because think about how old Rex is, and like Rex shouldn't be alive, but he just is.
True.
That's just how I've always like figured it. It's just like by the time with the advanced acceleration of aging, they would be like elderly by the time the originals happened. And only I feel like very few ones would still be serving.
I understand. Yeah. All I want to know is just how tall do you have to be a stormtrooper? You have to be 6 foot.
No, 5'10". I was like, I don't know. What was Princess Leia expecting? Because she just goes, "You're kind of small for a stormtrooper." I was like, well, what were you expecting? I guess.
How tall is Harrison Ford?
like
towards the road.
6 foot maybe.
Plus, I still got
6'1".
some blood in me veins.
Cause I was like, he's like Hollywood tall, but that's not like real tall.
Oh, 5'9". Googled it 5'11". Okay. So is Harrison Ford tall enough to be Stormtrooper? Did she see Han and was like, that's reasonable, and then she saw Luke and was like, thumbs up. Rebels cartoon addresses the original clones and what happened to them. Oh, cool. I might attempt to watch it. I don't know. I still haven't decided. I need to watch Clone Wars. I want to watch Clone Wars.
I watched it when it was on, and then it lost my interest, and I just never went back.
He is 6'1". Okay.
Like I said, Hollywood tall, but not tall.
Yeah.
6'1's Hollywood tall, but like that's not a tall person.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone knows this. Hollywood is extremely short. Everyone's wearing lifts. Sylvester Stallone is like up to my kneecap.
Clone Wars is very good. I'm interested. It's got my girl Ahsoka, and I need to know more about my girl Ahsoka. So.
Keep an eye out for outriders and the law. Here's good. Stop the
I really
wagon
like
over the
this.
tracks. Remember, these are innocent
Like
folks.
setup.
We handle this right.
My wife Ahsoka. She the best. I'm very excited for Mandalorian season 2.
Well,
If it ever comes out.
I was like, because everything's not shooting anymore. Because
Yeah.
the world, so Hollywood's destroyed. And all pedophiles.
True.
And you?
Sorry.
True, Hollywood is horrible now.
Hollywood's always been horrible. We're just talking
Hollywood
about
is finally coming out as horrible.
I was like, we're just talking about it now. See, it gave me my crappy guns again.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want that. Actually, probably better than the shotgun. 2 repeaters is probably better than a shotgun. Now that I think about
I'm
it.
big excited for Mando season 2. Yeah, Mando season 2's gonna be great.
John Carlo, I can do it.
John Carlton. Tamlin Morrison's gonna be in it. I'm just really excited to see Tamlin Morrison.
Debatable at this point. Like, I like the Tamlin Morrison still like that.
Yeah. Tamlin Morrison is the voice of Moana's dad in Moana. But not the singing voice, because the singing voice is the original George Washington from Hamilton Broadway.
Yeah. Christopher Jackson, that was his name.
Yes.
That's alright, no thanks. That dude was in,
Give me more of the child's. Same. I wanna know the child's whole thing, man.
I think,
He's
personally, I don't want to know.
Well, I wanna know why he's wanted.
Because he is. That's why he's wanted.
Because he's force sensitive?
Yeah, that's why he's wanted. But I guess my thing is, I feel like anything we come up with for that kid's backstory is going to be better than what.
Well, and I'm not even saying his backstory. I just wanted to know exactly why he's wanted. Is it because
It's
do they
force
have like
sensitivity.
no force sensitive people now?
Well, think about it. The Empire doesn't want force sensitivity being a big thing because it could lead to an uprising against Vader. He killed the Jedi for a reason. It's
That's
so
true.
that no one could lead a rebellion against him. And when the Jedi came back, he fell.
Yeah.
And so, just the idea of there being force-sensitive children is it's a weapon of mass. It's the nuclear arms race. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a nuke. We all say we don't, but everybody wants a nuke.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just the way I look at it.
No, I totally get it. It just seemed like he. I guess I want to know what he wanted to do, what Werner Herzog wanted to do once he got the child, because he had something set up.
They were going to extract the midichlorians from that kid, I'm sure.
Okay.
Because they were gonna kill that baby and extract something from it.
You remember midichlorians? We're bringing that back.
I guarantee you it was something along the lines of they wanted whatever gave that child the Force because they want to artificially give people the Force.
Okay.
I will put my reputation on it right now. That's what was going on.
Okay.
Handle this from here. You should check on Sean. Okay.
Baby
Jabba walked so Baby Yoda could run.
Baby Jabba was cut down by Anakin Skywalker.
Christ's sake, you ain't even taking a look yet.
Manual painting?
You idiot.
I'm on board with that. Sean, you dumb.
This is what manual painting is.
Oh, where you can...
I can put the X's where I feel like it. What I was doing in GAT earlier is I was trying to manual paint.
Ah. I want to know about that kid on the Las Vegas planet. You know, the one that made use the Force to get the broom?
I don't think that kid's ever going to get brought up again, unfortunately. I feel like that kid was just there as a sign of hope of, yes, the Force is coming back, but I don't think he was ever going to be brought up again.
I get that.
That movie was filled with too many, like, empty things. I just don't think he was ever meant to come back. It was just like a thing of, the Force is still around.
Yeah.
You ain't got a hole in it.
I love that kid. I get that.
Just keep your eyes peeled. I know, that's what's worrying. These folks are rich, alright.
Everyone said, Sean, we're just gonna need you to, like, fix your whole thing, man. I don't trust you, Daddy.
We should probably be going now.
No, I'm gonna rob everything in here, Sean.
We'll take that.
That's money. That's straight up money.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's two arseholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Horse, Smith, get rid of it.
Men come out the train now, do you hear?
This is why I wanted the shotgun.
You men come out now.
Is that the Pinkertons?
Nah, it's just the guards of this train.
Okay. Sean need to chill. Sean does need to chill.
That's his whole thing. Sean needs to chill out.
Sean's whole character arc in this game is that he needs to chill out.
And then there's a moment where he does chill.
Good.
Okay. Let's deal with
it. That seems ominous now.
Anything in this game is ominous. I've told you who's in Red Dead 1. That should be ominous for anyone who isn't.
Yeah. Awesome. Good shot.
Coming in on horses!
Nice.
Yeah, I shot the horse.
Okay.
I was running out of dead eye, so I was just trying to paint.
Get the hell out!
Was that somebody getting away? I hope not. I couldn't. Okay. I saw the horse run off. I didn't see the body fall off the horse, so I wasn't sure. Escape the law. That's like this whole game. That's just the plot of the game. Escape the law.
Yep.
That white he has a nice yeah. They got some cool hats in this game.
I just, like, my chair actually just shifted because I moved.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I put my foot down slightly.
Please don't die. Right after I specifically asked you not to.
If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have died.
I was asking for you personally to not die, but...
I know. I'm not gonna. I don't want to fight him. I really just want to get away from him. I know I can't.
Totally understand that.
I was like, I've outrun because gang follows me, and so I can just avoid them.
Yeah.
Come on,
Wanted
boys.
dead or alive.
Come on, boys. We're crossing state lines. It's fun. They aren't going to pursue us now. That's the key to this that they don't tell you. If you just cross state lines, they stop pursuing you extremely quickly.
The law has lost sight of you.
But the way they tell you to go, and the way that seems the most clear, is directly into the law.
We can see what they call you the professionals in the outfit. Shut up. At least we make some money.
Hey, what did I get? Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
We barely made $300. Like, what do you think?
Still need a real big tank, enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup?
Back up there.
All turned up real fast.
I figured it would be easier for you to
I
see.
don't think so.
That's okay.
I'm starting.
That was the thing I was most worried about.
Blackwater? Maybe. They found me already.
I was
near
afraid
Horsey.
sound quality was...
I think this law was just local.
No, I got you.
I hope so.
I
I'm gonna head into
understand.
Valentine. See if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Follow.
Of course not, boss.
Sean, I'm gonna need you to shut up.
$187. That was our cut.
Yeah.
So John's in Valentine.
Okay, yes.
No, John's right here.
Well, he's gonna be in Valentine.
Let's drag with him to Valentine. Come on, John. Where you going, John?
Let's go to Valentine. Come on, John. He was getting back on the road.
Unacceptable.
You can't get on the road, John. Come on. We gotta go to Valentine.
We're gonna race John. Yeah, those coyotes.
I enjoy the way he's rendered in this game.
John?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, because the graphics are graphics.
I know. I like his hair. I like his long hair.
Arthur can have long hair like that.
Yeah, but I don't think Arthur would look good with the long hair.
Actually, the first time I played this, at the midway break, I think you know what I'm referring to when I say that.
Yes, I think so.
When I got done with it and came back to the game, as we'll call it, Arthur had long hair, and he ended up just keeping that for like pretty much the rest of my playthrough. But it's also like plot developed, and I stopped caring about how I looked.
Yeah. Give me long hair, boys. I like long hair, John.
I like longer hair John, because he has longer hair in one.
Uh-huh.
Short hair John is weird to me, even though I keep short hair on him in my personal one because I like that he has black hair.
Yeah.
And I don't like long hair on me personally. I know I have mildly long hair.
I'd be interested to see what your hair looks like if you actually let it grow out long.
I would not do that though. It
I
would annoy me.
understand.
So like, you've seen me. I get annoyed with my hair, and I'll just go cut it at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I was
happened before.
Yeah, I was gonna like grow my hair out, and then I got annoyed with it because I was hot, and I just went and cut it in the bathroom.
Gosh, the old West seems like it'd be cool because you can be. Thank you, Gutless Taco. Yeah, Ethan came in, dropped the gift sub, and was like, "Cool." Also, hey, hi Dylan. By the way, hello. The old West seems cool because you can drug shop right there.
The drugstore.
Drugs.
That's the doctor.
Yeah, I like that you can just be like, yeah, no, I straight up murdered somebody in another town, but I'm glad y'all don't care here.
Well, it's because word didn't travel very fast.
Yeah.
They didn't, as long as you got there before news did, how were they gonna know?
Exactly. It's very nice.
Oh?
Oh, I'm sorry? I'm sorry.
Think I'll have another drink and then go see your wife.
Oh.
I respect you, but at the same time, I feel like I should beat the crap out of you for this man.
Yeah.
He's still breathing. Let's go, boy.
Good to see you again. Hey, do I need to come over there?
Yeah. Unarmed assault. Hi, Keith. I think the whole reason I liked was long hair because I was from Lord of the Rings when I was younger. Legolas got me good. Totally understand. Aragorn? Aragorn. There's a little peck on the cheek. Yeah, I know. Legolas also got me, but like straight up Aragorn.
So this is what you want?
Knock him out.
Look, I'm just gonna go to jail for this.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Don't be like... Honestly, if I were you, I would like just straight up go turn myself in.
Well, that's not really how this works.
Just be like, hey, what's up? So what happened was...
On your way, people. This is a law matter now. It's all good. Calm down.
Can you defuse?
Yeah.
All right, what's all this? Speak up. All right, simmer down. I reckon it's time you were gone. What do you say? Yep. Okay. Keep your hair on.
I'm going. I'm moving along.
So what do you do now?
I'm just getting out of his sight, and then I'm gonna go talk to John.
Okay.
If that's good with you.
Sure. Yeah. I have long hair and it really stops me from looking like my dad, thankfully. That's understandable. Nah.
Even with short.
Yeah.
I once had a teacher who met my dad. This is really funny that she met my dad at 15. When I was like 15 or 16. This has been in the library at my school my entire life. She met my dad for the first time. And she was like, you don't look as much like your dad as I thought you were going to. I was like, yeah, I don't really look like him, no. She's like, yeah, you look like a lot like your mom.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm aware. I'm very aware.
I think it's so funny because people who meet me through my mom are like, oh my gosh, she looks exactly like you. And me and my mom have to be like, no. Look at me next to my father. I have my father's face, like, exactly.
You do. I try not to look at you next to your father.
No, straight up, if you look at pictures of my dad from when he was in, like, high school and then pictures of me from high school, it's just the same. Nope. It's the same
You
face.
ain't getting nothing from me. Out.
Rude. I beat up one guy in a saloon for being an adulterer.
And this is the thanks I get.
Oh, that's fine. I walked outside and it was cool.
I need this back in a minute. Hurry it up.
Oh, they don't like me in Valentine because I keep causing trouble. So towns like react to your actions. So if you like go in and start beating people up, the town itself won't like you.
Well, that's rude. Pump action shotgun?
Smile on your
It's
face.
the best shotgun in the
guaranteed.
game.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it. Yep,
Add some
this
rifling?
is the one.
Yeah, it makes the bullets
You know
fresher.
what?
I
I
got you.
bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here.
Well, I don't like people of Valentine either.
Yeah, I'm not.
Me
I got some
too.
nice carved stocks here.
How
I
dare
think
you?
should take them.
You would think I should take a carved stock, wouldn't you? That seems to be everything. I didn't really want anything else. I just wanted to get. Give it a
Very
Springfield.
nice.
I'd buy a trapdoor rifle. I'm also gonna put my actual rifle on my back.
Cool.
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Just getting all the things necessary before we go do a mission. You know, you never know what's gonna happen.
True.
I mean, I know what's
Good.
gonna happen, but
Ain't no trace of rust on that
So we
as
did
far
a
as I can see.
Horsey mobile.
we did.
We did a train.
We've been in the planes.
We've been in the
Treating that
planes.
like your own
We've done
child,
everything.
right?
We've done
Good on
everything
them.
we said we would. What else we doing? Look, I just want a shotty. You beat someone up. I'm up the price.
Beautiful condition.
That's-
Keep it up.
That's how it works. I'll go to Rhodes if that's how you feel.
That's rude. That's rude.
You know what? Just because you were weird about it, I'm putting a bear on this shotgun, so every time it roars, you know what's going on.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Grr.
And I'm using mahogany wood.
That is mahogany.
I like mahogany personally. It's my favorite type of wood. I don't know if
I
you
like
knew that.
ebony.
I don't know if you knew that about. No, not just in this game. Like, it's just my favorite type of wood.
Yeah. I like darker wood though.
Beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Always gotta be sticking to that goth aesthetic, yo.
See ya.
Let's go, boy.
So what's John got? Yes,
John-
GTA Yeehaw Edition. You are correct. It is GTA Yeehaw Edition.
Hi, Kayla.
Are you telling me I have to leave town and then come back? Whatever. I'll leave town and I'll come back. I'll go mail that and I'll go
Hey, there's the KK. Yeah. She's not KK anymore. She's K-Dub. She's K-Dub now.
Actually, I'm just gonna go this way. I'll go this way till John's name reappears. There we go.
Now he's yellow. Now
I just had to leave town.
Yeah.
It's like that guy wouldn't
get out there real quick and then come back in.
Yeah, it's like that guy wouldn't sell me anything until I walked out of the store, and he was like, "Yeah, all right, you're cool."
Yeah.
Lordy, be with you momentarily.
Send
Be
mail.
with you momentarily. Still have her in my phone as KK though.
Can one crook raise so much?
She was in my phone as Kayla's old Kizzyfer for the longest time because I made the contact in like 7th grade.
We got a $100 Lemoyne bounty for that train robbery.
Oh.
I just paid it off. That's fine.
Well, dang.
It's because we killed a lot of people. Robbed a train.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying it wasn't.
I mean, just bust open the door, yeah. I think it's funny that when you are running and you get towards doors, like near doors, it's just, okay, let me just shoulder my way through this and just...
Yeah.
So I'll have Kayla's little the nickname. What's John got for us?
Sheep.
Sheep?
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
That's
Up to you. So you just lazing about and
OMG,
you got
y'all,
any
I'm
leads?
crying. Hard to believe we've been together plus a decade plus. True.
You see them?
Sure.
I'm
Well, you
crying.
see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect some. Help us get some sheep.
I'm allowed to see myself.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, just makes you look stupid.
You know what?
Stupid.
People tell him that pretty often.
Honestly, me and my squad.
One of the characters from Red Dead 1 tells John that. He's like, your like ploys of being enigmatic and mysterious make you seem very dumb.
Good. He needs to be told more.
Worried you'd say that.
I showed you Bonnie, right? Bonnie McFarlane?
I think so.
That's who says that to him. It's really funny.
Oh, yeah?
It's just like, I appreciate you're trying to be mysterious, but you're an idiot. And it shows. And it makes you seem dumb.
Dutch is... But, well...
In my opinion, I still enjoy the first more than the second.
I get that. The first...
But
I
the
played...
second was good, yeah.
I played the first so many times, I completely understand that. Like, right before this game came out, I put it in my head of I was gonna go through and play the first one again just to kind of bide some time until the second one came out. And I 100%ed it in 5 days.
Yeah. Dog. Yep. Stop being a broody angsty man. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a hitching post right here too, John. I hate how this. Yeah, I hate how this is going too, because I just want to hitch my horse right there.
Mhm. John just doesn't get it. It's fine.
Well, it's because his horse is over here. And he wants me to park my horse next to his horse.
Need to get moving on this, Arthur.
I will hit you in the face, John. Do you want another scar?
Give it to him. Give it to him.
I was just there.
Can you, head in, pick up the sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
You
Why
again?
can't you get
What
it?
the hell you doing here?
I'm gonna...
I ain't looking for no
John,
trouble.
do the windy thing.
Just need a rifle. Something with a sight on.
I can't believe you
If
had
you're
Homestuck
paying, I'll
in
take
this.
it, I guess.
In
Everything
this,
I got's in the catalog there.
I can't believe you would do that to me.
I'm coming back and robbing you just because you're being a dick to me, sir.
Heck yeah.
When I'm done with this, when I'm done in this damn state, I'm coming back for you.
Heck yeah. As you should.
I'll come back for this whole town. I'm about to turn to Micah.
Hella.
Let's go.
There's
I can't
actually
believe you've done this.
there's actually footage in the like trailers for this game of a big heist in Valentine that like never comes to fruition, where like Micah and Sagi and Charles are like all doing something.
I had a run in with that fella earlier.
I don't know, it's because I saw footage of it in that video I was watching earlier, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in a long time, and that's not in the game that I know of.
I'm excited to like actually get into Sadie Adler.
That's the next chapter. is where she starts to find herself.
Good. Loki still has 3 plus Homestuck songs. I can't believe you do this to me.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy
I
ain't
can't
yours,
believe
what's the
he does this.
difference?
Totally understand. The soundtrack was good because it was written by Toby Fox. But
why are you so interested in mud life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be 2 people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone.
Arthur really got
Same as with you and that girl.
Really being like
what
you.
was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
No, that's not. Abigail and Mary are very different. Abigail runs with everybody. Abigail doesn't necessarily approve, but she at least accepts that it's what has to be done.
Yeah.
Mary couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, John.
Yeah, I know that.
How old is he?
26.
That's why. You should totally red versus blue this game. I don't know. I don't think you can minimize it very well.
You can't.
Oh my god, TikTok revived that comic out of nowhere, and now you can go to com. You can't go to com without being bombarded.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
I had my Homestuck phase. I'd like to move on. I mean, Homestuck 2 started. I know.
Anytime I hear Homestuck, I just put on the headphones and turn the volume up.
So I'm thinking
That's a bit of it as well.
that the
Yeah,
herd will
I'm
make an
just.
auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be
Did
collected
Homestuck.
on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know Homestuck, it's impossible to escape Homestuck, and I have issues with that.
That's why I don't know it.
Yep. Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, I think that's them over there.
Sniping.
Sniping?
A shot in near them.
Killing sheep
Reckon they'll
herders?
hightail them. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the shot. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Oh, so we were scattering the sheep, and then we're gonna.
We were scattering the ranch hands. Now we're taking the sheep.
Now we're taking the sheep. Okay.
Work on a ranch,
Cool.
Boston?
I lost. I can't believe you would just suck me back into middle school like that. Well, this ain't no scary game.
How hard could it be?
Nope. Scary games are for
Depends on your stance on horses.
true. Horses could. This could be a scary game because of horses.
Let's get them all rounded up.
Let's get them sheeps.
You just watch out for wolves.
Can't believe you've done this.
Look, me either, honestly. I was just trying to... That you can't... Speaking of the first game, it's much harder to trample animals like that.
Sheep scare me.
Well, then you're gonna like what just happened.
You right, Shank. Keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on
Sheeps.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me.
Okay, so where are we taking them?
Oh.
Back to Valentine's? Okay. And we're gonna get paid for bringing them in?
Yeah, because they're going to auction.
Okay. Horses are terrifying. Horses can be crazy. Horses are nuts.
Horses are only nuts if you treat them badly.
Horses run on fingers, man.
What?
The bones in horses' legs are like the equivalent of human fingers.
Yeah, but in that same sense, they also punch you in the face just the same.
True. Okay, but cowboy hats are true. Cowboy hat.
Hey, John. Maybe if you pay attention, I wouldn't have to do half the missions of the first game. You have to learn how to like herd cattle and all that in the first game because he wants to be a rancher. It's a whole thing.
John, learn how to be a rancher now.
Like, look at what I'm doing. You do that to cows. Congratulations.
Not even joking, their eyes are just so human, or so human-like. No, I get it. Except for Ed, we love Ed. We love Ed. Ed is a good one. But horses...
I guess I'm just too desensitized to horses. I learned left and right on a horse. And there was a period in my life where I could not tell you left or right unless I was on horseback. Mm-hmm. Like, I am just too desensitized to horses.
We stand it. We do. Well, that makes sense. When I was bit by a zebra.
I've been bit by a horse, too. I've been stepped on by a horse. That was not fun.
Whenever I think of horse teeth, I think of, SpongeBob.
Squidward.
Yeah. When he's biting the Krabby Patty. That.
That's how they eat. Have you ever seen a horse slay down?
No.
So, well, if there's two things, it can mean a couple of things, but like, no, it's not something you see very often because the horses can sleep standing up. But like, I've seen a few horses sleep laying down. But then again, if your horse has colic and it lays down, it's probably gonna die.
Oh no.
So yeah, you just gotta be aware of like what the reason it's sitting down is.
Mm-hmm. It was the mission trip I joined you. I remember that. And he's the exception. I can't believe you would make a pun like that in my house. In my house. Well played, Kayla. Well played. I see you. Those two sheep just said, actually, I don't want to hop down.
Did you notice the big ER brand on these sheep?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably not going to come up.
Not at all. No, what are you talking about?
Let's try to yell at those sheep. There's a sheep behind us.
Go get him. Get the child. Okay.
I was like, it's going to go. I just...
Golf claps, nice one, Kayla.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, emergency sheep. Sorry, my replies are late. I'm typing on Xbox. All is well.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Cool.
You seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you. 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock.
I just threatened to shoot you. Do I seem like I care?
18.
Done.
Okay.
I'm shooting up this town.
Calm yourself.
Just wait.
I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
I'm buying your sins. I don't trust the mustache. I'm only judging him on his cheekbones. Totally get it.
Hey, boy. Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
Yes?
Dutch is outside of camp? What?
That's probably not a good idea.
No.
Thought we was doing the robbing here.
I thought we was doing the robbing. Dutch.
Thanks for all the
Dutch
help.
Vanderlyn.
Oh yeah, John can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya?
Red, like John, it's a whole thing of Red Dead 1. It's like, because if he could swim, you'd go to Mexico much sooner than you were supposed to. But yeah, John can't swim. Like, what you can swim as Arthur, but as soon as you start playing as John, you cannot swim. You lose the ability to swim.
I'll buy you a whiskey.
Why is Dutch outside of camp? Get in there. We want to smack Dutch and be like, you shouldn't be outside of camp, you dummy. They're looking for you.
Absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises. Gentlemen.
Dutch, need both.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to
Mustache,
get
I trust
some
the style of
pay.
your disguise mask.
A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen,
Drink?
Period.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Damn.
Vanderlyn! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderlyn!
Dutch, what was I saying?
It's not even about Dutch.
Hey, you keep robbing me!
Leviticus Cornwall.
The kerosene we blew up for the train, we stole it from him. The first train we robbed him.
Get out here before I have these men killed. What do you think?
This whole game would be resolved if all of these people were just a little bit smarter.
You start
If they were smarter, they wouldn't be in this situation to begin with. They wouldn't be with Dutch.
Why not?
Shut up, Cornwall. You're just yelling.
Deal with this nonsense.
How to mildly annoy people who don't understand the current subculture. Just date
Please, gentlemen,
period.
This is a terrible mistake.
It's not that I don't understand, it's that I don't like it.
What is worse,
if they were smarter, they wouldn't even
admonishing a man
be away from the family.
for the sins of another
Families, yeah.
who wants to be the Messiah.
Good job. Okay, now where is this? One again, dead or alive. Dead and alive. Schrodinger's wanting. Oh, you got some people not go to Valentine?
Oh, that's good. I'm just doing what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah. For I'm gone. It's only reality.
I am!
Gosh dang. They know that Arthur's the only competent one here.
Yeah,
and so they keep yelling at him.
Because Dutch has relied on him to do things for 40 years. This is far.
Shut up! You can talk. We all heard you whine. Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
I'm sorry. What do you think I'm doing?
Is that all you got?
Stop talking, Dutch. Anytime someone says, "Is that all you got?" it gets so much worse.
I think that you should shoot Dutch. Arthur's the only one who can get things done the right way. That's so true.
It's a hat we can keep.
Ooh, nice.
We are walking out here. I think that's everyone.
Kill them. Oh, sorry, I'm the only one doing literally anything useful. Correct.
Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you yet. As much as I would like to. Shut up, Strauss.
What's up with Strauss?
You got shot. It happens to me daily,
Oh
Strauss. Shut the hell up.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
These guys. Nice hat. It is a cool hat.
And let's get out of here.
Thank you, yeah.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
That's the end of chapter 1. That was the last mission of chapter 1.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
That was a nice cool camp.
Get out of here.
Ma'am, you almost got shot. There's one thing I gotta do first.
Your time is up, you bastard!
Oh no.
There we go. That was also a nice kill cam. Cool. Okay. Now there's gonna be more lava.
That's not where I want to go.
Where are we going?
Think of this as my Micah moment. Not what I wanted.
Are we going to that gun?
You son of a bitch. I was gonna go shoot the guy just to do it. Just so I didn't have to come back to this town.
Big I'ma start a strike because the newspaper company's energy coming from that hat. Totally get it. I will say, if there weren't a bunch of ruffians, that would be a really nice nomadic camp, right? The ladies are nice. The men are generally nice, but Dutch is an idiot.
Dutch is an idiot. Micah's a dickhead.
I hate Micah. I
Sean's
hate Micah.
Sean's a loudmouth.
Sean's an idiot too. Sean doesn't.
And Micah's friends, who you don't know yet, are worse. Because they're just quiet. Well, they're quieter than Micah, but they're dumber than Micah too.
Sean doesn't
Sean's
know how to. Sean, when he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna come rob this train with y'all," I was like, "Not a good idea."
Look, I feel like you might. Yeah, Sean's fate might tickle you very nice. That was a weird thing. You might like it. You might not. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a thing where after listening to him for so long, I don't mind it. But in the moment, it could make you sad. Who knows?
I think he's generally an okay dude, but he just he gets in over his head and doesn't realize that he's in over his head, and everyone else understands that he's in over his head, and they're like, "Sean, can you not?"
Well,
maybe.
In the end, he doesn't get a chance to get in over his head.
Who's there?
Was that Lenny?
No, that was Javier.
Oh, hi Javier. It's just me. I like Javier. I like Lenny.
Javier's.
My favorite is Lenny though. Lenny's awesome. My favorite is Charles. I love Charles.
Yeah, I've tried to save Lenny so many times because I thought it was just my fault. I replayed that so many times that that entire mission, it destroys me. That's a one-on-one conversation that just happened.
I got you.
Because I don't want to spoil it, but
I really like Lenny. I love Charles. I really like Javier.
Javier is I don't want to call him the bad half, but he's the best of the bad half.
Jax came in my room and started speaking caveman. My brother's broken and I need a new one. Well, good thing we got your brother in this game. He's small and tiny and doesn't know things,
We are
but...
just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This will end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
Shut up, Dutch.
Micah told me of a place we can lie
Listen,
low.
Hosea is the smarter of the two.
Very quickly said.
Hosea is the brains behind the Dutch Randling gang.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
See?
Hey, Charles, come on.
See? See what I told you?
Sure.
See what I told you about what Dutch does when he wants something?
I am aggravated with Dutch most of the time.
I think Dutch has potential to be a good man, but he's too full of himself and too panicked about their situation to ever take a moment to think about what's actually best.
Yes,
he's
exactly.
so worried about saving everyone that he can't take a moment to think about what he needs to do to save everyone.
Yeah.
And that's Dutch's problem.
We are...
Because he does genuinely want the gang to prosper and do well. And he wants everyone to be happy and safe. But he's just so self-occupied with that That with the idea that he knows best, that is his problem.
Yeah, and I feel like he's got a bit of a savior complex for everybody in that gang.
Well, he does, because literally most of those people he has quote-unquote saved. They all look to Dutch as being a saving light to them. In Red Dead 1, John continues to defend Dutch at times.
You're just the same. Okay, but how much work are you doing? Exactly. Like, Dutch just doesn't...
Dutch doesn't do anything. That's the... I guess my thing is your issues with Dutch are completely valid, because that's the point of it.
Yeah, Dutch...
You're supposed to not be happy with Dutch. Because this is a... You see... Because you... Red Dead 1, you hunt down Dutch. And you see the end of Dutch. And you see the beginning of his descent into madness here. Dutch wasn't always like this. But he's just become like that recently because of necessity. He's a caged animal.
Yes.
Or a cornered animal.
Yes.
Dutch is out for survival, but he feels cornered, so he's flailing. And everyone is getting hurt because of it.
Exactly.
But, like, there's nothing that can be done. You can't teach...
I feel like Hosea is, really trying to think about things through.
Yeah, but Dutch is... It's the thing. It's the Dutch Vanderlyn gang.
Yeah.
Hosea has been there just as long as Dutch. But it's the Dutch Vanderlyn gang.
Yeah.
That's the main thing here.
Dutch is an oven, gets heated before anything starts. Get that?
What he does to Rain's Fall and the rest of them has... I'd choke him if I could.
Dutch makes me exasperated.
Yeah.
So are we just exploring these yellow areas?
Yeah, because the camp wants to move right here. That's where Micah said would be a good spot for a camp.
Do we trust Micah about anything?
Well, no. You see, it's in a riverbed. It's in a dried up riverbed. If it rains, it's gonna flood. He's an idiot. He doesn't understand anything.
Maybe they hurt. Be careful.
Dutch said, "My name, my rules."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really is it. And I don't like it, but it is what it is. You can't change him. He gives that speech multiple times in this series. We can't fight change, but we can't change. We can't change who we are, but we can't fight the change of the world. That's the point of the games.
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
German?
Stress.
No. Now go on, girl. Get out of here. Go, we need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Like that Charles is the only one who's willing to call him out.
The girl was pointing this way.
You aren't what you claim to be, Arthur, so shut up and come on.
We should
Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
brush the horse next chance we get.
Okay, at the end of this mission we can brush your horse.
There.
It just keeps popping up with the little brush your
Come on.
horse symbol.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going
They should
on
have brought
with you?
Strauss along. Or should have been like, we don't speak German, but we know somebody who does.
They can't convey that, though.
But the little girl's talking to him in English.
That's the most English that girl speaks in this entire game.
We should be moving
Still.
camp, not running off.
You have...
Try to communicate. We have somebody who can speak your language.
That's not how you are.
I'm not sure they knew that was German.
She said German.
She said Sprechen Sie Dutch.
And then said Sprechen Sie Deutsch, and then she said German?
Oh, see, I
Right
didn't
after
hear
that.
I was like, because if you just said Sprechen Sie Dutch to these two, I doubt either of them would know what that meant.
She said Sprechen Sie Deutsch, and then after a sec she went German?
And so, but you know how Arthur feels about Strauss.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to get him involved.
Yeah.
Look, I don't necessarily like Strauss, but he has one redeeming quality of this entire game. He has one redeeming moment in this entire game.
It's hard to say stuff and not spoil.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. Move right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
This is my fishing spot.
Fishing.
Hang on line. This is where I like to come fish off that little point.
Continue
Something I can say and not be
back to
spoiler.
what you were saying.
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
It is. It's gonna be real tough for him.
There's more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up. Careful.
Well, yeah, John had you, and you didn't like him that much. You had Dutch and Hosea and Miss Grimshaw. That's all Arthur had who raised him. Dutch, Hosea, and Miss Grimshaw.
What are you doing?
The horse riding can be so crazy, it's almost like playing a... Yeah. At times.
Oh, well.
There are times where I trust my horse too much and just hold A, and then I'm off the cliff before I know what's going on.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen so many times where he just, like, runs off a cliff accidentally, and the horse just slides down.
I don't know if you heard that. John abandoned the gang for a year when Jack was a kid, like a littler kid. He was determined that Jack wasn't his, and he abandoned him for a year. He had only just gotten back at the beginning of the game. That's why Arthur is like distrustful of him.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Are they tracking right now?
Yeah, they're.
Okay. Cool.
I could follow the tracks too, but I know Charles is gonna do it, so I'm not real worried about it.
He did. And we was.
I like Charles because Charles understands what he's good at and says, okay, cool.
And Charles, like, is a good man who's just forced into these... Charles is forced into these conditions because of his race. Because he's half Indian, half black. That is Charles' only fault in life.
Yep.
And it's not his fault. It's just...
Racism.
Yeah, it's just the racism of the age. No, Charles. I don't want to. I got here just as soon as you did, and look, we're side by side. Shut up, Charles. I like you, but, like, don't push me. Dutch has been getting on my nerves.
This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
There's a person tied up.
Maybe.
See that? It's just a...
Do you see that?
It's just
Looks like our fella, Charles.
Just... This feels...
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, Reese.
Three coming right at us.
Only 3?
What do you think you're doing? What are we doing? This ain't
Get out of my way, Charles.
Man, the AI pathfinding this, not fun.
You saw that one mission where Lenny kept dying in that trick? Yep.
Yeah.
Like Lenny just kept getting in the way of bullets. It was really funny to watch.
Okay.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied. See what they've left behind for us.
Get him back to... Is that the guy?
Yeah.
So we're getting him back to his family?
Yeah.
That's good.
We're just gonna take him back.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Okay.
I should loot,
So you were
but
saying...
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Come on. I'll take you back to your
Like, there'll be others to loot. There'll be other Lemoyne Raiders to loot.
Yeah.
Charles, quit.
Yeah.
This is why I went ahead and paid that Lemoyne bounty. Because I knew we were really soon about to be switching over, so... Get it out of the way, let Valentine rack up, because who cares?
Yeah. Fully understand that. Fully get that.
Wo
Okay.
bringen Sie mich hin?
And you know what? I'll shoot up Strawberry just because I feel like I'm not going to, but that's just how I generally feel about Strawberry. Strawberry didn't lose this town.
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank.
Arthur, you probably have some German heritage in you.
I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
I can barely speak English. Please don't try to German at me.
I think German is easy enough to kind of guess.
I mean, he said Geld, and my first thought was horses.
See, the way,
It's because you have already tried to learn German. As someone who has never looked at German before.
But I think there's enough cognates.
Oh yeah, there's enough
that it's
cognates.
easy enough to kind of.
You aren't
Yeah, I don't know why your message was checked.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe.
You aren't accounting for stubbornness and someone who's so. Think of Republicans and how they're very like anti-learning another language, even though it might not be difficult and it could be beneficial to them.
Yeah, I get that.
It's Arthur, because everyone in 1889 was that.
Yeah.
It was 99, but still.
Yeah.
I just got a gold bar for doing that.
Oh, what up? Thank you for the
Like,
gold, sir.
it was a gold mine. Yeah, a gold mine. But yeah, it's. I agree, it might not be difficult, especially traveling with Strauss for as long as they have, but he doesn't like Strauss, and he's too stubborn to ever learn that man's language.
True.
He meets another German, I'm sure he's distrustful just on the basis of Strauss.
Yeah, true.
You were right. Oh, this place ought to be perfect for
I
us.
don't want to see your stupid face,
Hello,
Dutch.
Arthur. Dutch.
What?
Juicebox.
That's not on camera yet. That's not canon.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work.
Tequila for all
Make
anyone
this place
else.
a home.
I couldn't think of anything, and I went back to that 2 Chainz video.
We are.
$450,000 tequila. That's what I got in this box.
$450,000 tequila. 2 Chainz has a show on YouTube where he just looks at really expensive things.
Most expensivest S word. I'd definitely check it out.
I'm gonna make some food in BRB. Have fun, Dylan.
I also have food.
It's a juice box.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, no, the 2 Chainz show, he, at one point breathes, what is it, $10,000? $100,000 air?
$10,000 air.
$10,000 air.
$10,000 bottled air.
High C is the good stuff.
I always keep a pack of juice boxes in the fridge. Here she is.
Always good to see you.
To greener pastures.
Good morning.
How are you holding up?
It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
It will get better, Mrs. Adler.
Fine, Arthur.
Mrs. Adler. She's sweet. I like her.
Yeah, Sadie's great. Sadie and Abigail actually become really good friends as the game progresses. Because they're both women who have... Women in a man's world.
Stan juice boxes. I've ordered Capri Suns for a while. Totally understand. I freaking love Capri Suns, though.
How are you doing, Molly? You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
So we gotta get burdock root for Kieran?
Yes, that works best.
Okay.
You kind of start to become friends with... There's a mission, like just a camp mission in this, where you go fishing with Kieran.
Oh.
And so I like that Kieran kind of starts to become one of the group in this chapter.
Wait, so was he an O'Driscoll? The O'Driscolls?
Well, he was... You know, in the beginning when you see Colm knocking that guy around? Kieran was that guy.
Okay.
That's why he wasn't at the camp when we raided it.
Okay.
And then we found him on our way back and captured him. And he was an O'Driscoll, but he was just there because the O'Driscolls had a bunch of hired guns.
Okay. Hello, yes, now that I am done being a murder clown on a space station, I am here to populate stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the 2 months. Dustin, thank you so much for 2 months. Hello, yes, now that, I feel Kieran stutter so bad, like, wow. Also, cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
And like, I don't blame Kieran for stuttering, because everyone in this camp has threatened to kill him multiple times since he's gotten here.
Yeah. Yeah, that man has had death threats thrown at him
Too
constantly.
much thinking, Jose.
Thank you
Kill
for the
it
2
for my
months.
thing.
I appreciate it.
I don't believe that for a second.
There's camp chores that need to be done.
Camp chores. Let's do camp upkeep real quick.
Okay.
I feel like we have enough time to do. We have about 25 minutes left.
Sure.
So we can camp upkeep, brush the horse.
We can do general stuff and then like make our way into town. We're near a town.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dutch's mission is going fishing with Dutch and Hosea. Let me be real. That's gonna make you kind of like Dutch. Okay. Dutch has some redeemable times. Fishing with with Hosea and Dutch, very fun.
I feel like I'm starting to like Hosea more. I was pretty distrustful of him in the beginning, but I think I like him more.
Hosea is the lead, like, of my good half, bad half. Hosea would be like the leader of the gang because he's the most experienced and he's a good dude. What if we get one more mission? Because Dutch's mission leads into the fishing and it takes us into town and kind of gets us.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
down for whatever.
We can finish up after that mission.
Dutch in this game is sad because you know what he was like in the first game.
Yeah. And you see him. He has some redeemable moments. This is really his descent into madness. And so there are times where you hate him, but there are times where he's an okay guy because he does care about these people.
It's obvious that he cares about these people, but he's just not thinking through anything.
Well, yeah, it's because he doesn't know how to think, because his plans have always worked, because Arthur's always been there to clean up his messes.
It's the worst. I hate it. I hate it so much. I wish he was better.
But if he was better, then the game wouldn't exist.
True.
Like, if he was a stable person, then this game wouldn't have a story.
Mm-hmm. Ed. Yeah. Love Ed. Gotta love Ed. Best horse.
Same with Micah. If Micah wasn't in the gang, this game would have no villain.
True. I
constant.
despise Micah. He's the worst person.
And that's the thing. If you like Micah, then that's supposed to be a check for you. Like, wait, I really relate to this person. That's a problem.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. What do you mean?
Drained
we lost
veggie
men
spots.
back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves.
Is this what you wanted?
Don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller
Shut up, Dutch.
That's
I'm walking away from you. You're gonna follow me, but I'm walking away from you.
Follow Dutch.
I hate you.
It's nice out.
I'm V much a tea person or Earl Grey, but as juices go, I'm a Snapple fan. I get that. I've
never had Snapple.
Cherry Capri Sun.
I've never had Snapple or Earl Grey tea.
Cherry.
I've only drank tea once, though.
I'm really into Cherry Capri Sun. I really like... So, in general, I like green tea, but I have found myself getting more and more attached to Thai milk tea, which is made with black tea. So, I don't know, man.
You don't look too rosy, old friend. No. I thought this warmer weather would... My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Is that Hosea right there?
Yeah, Hosea, Dutch. This is... or Dutch even says it. This is the old guard, the original 3 of the Vanderlyn gang, right here.
Yeah. Earl Grey tea is too bitter for me, but I'm a sugar gremlin, so that checks out. Yeah, that's true. You are a sugar gremlin.
I'll say these two tried to con each other and became friends, and then met a destructive little 14-year-old. And that's how the Vanderlyn gang was formed.
Beautiful.
Dutch and Hosea, they tried to con each other. They like met and each tried to con the other, and then they respected each other enough that they threw in together.
Then they did is it 3 Men and a Baby? Is the movie?
I mean, yeah, 3
But,
men
like,
and a baby, but it's
2 men and a
a
14-year-old.
teenager. And then a lady joins
Yeah.
and like teaches them some manners.
I'm more of a coffee person. I just go 2 sugar cubes, a splash of milk, bam, my tea is set. I get that. I like just a nice creamy tea. I wish I would have known about this game while it came out instead of after the hype, because there's a friend I had that connected with Micah, and I didn't notice how toxic that person was till later. Ooh.
Yeah, that's...
Micah's the worst.
That I think is very telling. If someone you know played this game and they love Micah or say good things about Micah,
cut ties.
like, it's just not a good thing.
Okay, but boba milk tea. True.
even Bill and Javier have some redeeming qualities. If you know the first game, then like, then you know why I'm singling out those two.
I like Javier because I think he's fun.
Javier is cool.
Javier's
And
fun.
Javier's interactions in the first game are interesting. And they are the most, like, they show the most relationship between the characters. And you get a sense of there was a real friendship between these two.
Yeah.
And so I really do like Javier. Bill is the same. Bill has not changed in the time.
And the rocks. See what turns up.
You know, I love boba though. Full confession, I have never had boba tea, which in the context of where I am is like sailing the ocean on an inflatable mattress and not getting wet.
I've also never had boba tea. Don't worry about it. You don't have to have things that people say you do. I've lived my life saying, screw that mentality.
Yeah. We live like right next to the Asian district, and so there's like at least 5 different boba places that are just like right down the block. I don't know. Pretty sure Alyssa's gonna bully me if I don't. I will not.
But like, I was like, what's she gonna do if she bullies you? Like, really?
You never had boba.
Call her short.
Look what the cat drug in.
But
look who it is.
there's so many different boba places. We can take you to a boba place if you would like boba. I haven't had boba since con, and that was December.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
Okay, but if we're talking about unhealthy friendships,
Oh, that is.
You have here?
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntyre.
For jelly cubes and Yoshi balls. I fully understand that.
This is my deputy
I'm not a
Archibald
huge
McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
Every time I turn in a bounty in Rhodes, I meet that guy, and I'm like, he's not the sheriff in the main game. Yes, I just forgot.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
Are they trying to pick the lock?
Yeah, and then
Trelawney's
just back there. Trelawney's back there, not with those guys. He just is in the same cart.
Jelly cubes sound great. Jelly cubes are good. They're just in different flavors, so it's better than taco. Not gonna mention you, but I will say sophomore English teacher daughter. And I said, oh.
I can't have more scandal.
Oh ho ho.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
Oh, our beard's grown.
Oh.
It's because time has passed.
Time has passed.
Come on, big guy.
Come on.
We can discuss it.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We're chasing down that train because those 4 convicts escaped, and Trelawney was just sitting in the back.
We need them Anderson
Jelly
boys.
cubes are fun.
You shut up. No. I shot in the air. I'll shoot you before I shoot them. Just to prove a point. I'll shoot you in the foot. Keep riding.
Like, get him.
I'm gonna shoot you in the foot.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line.
I don't think I've ever actually put jelly cubes in my boba, but it's always sounded fun. Dude, I feel you. High-key dude who's big mic stand has been trying to contact me. Yikes. Yikes.
Oh. There's one.
Idiot. Get after the others. Come on.
Idiot.
Train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get
You're like,
alongside the train.
excuse me?
I am alongside the train.
Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
I
Come
am.
on, get to the side of that train.
I'm gonna throw your ass off, Archibald.
Do it.
You think you can jump on there?
Yes.
Hi, Alyssa's
Anything to get away from your dumbass.
Hi, Alyssa's chat is drink recommendations and toxic friend therapy. True. CJ the train.
The train, CJ. All you had to do was follow the train. Big Smoke. 1980. Shut up, Archibald.
We just gotta chase him. Arthur, get more in shape so you can make that. I will say, returnee is in a much healthier headspace, so I'm gonna tread the water. That's good.
Careful. Treading water is how that girl in Jaws died.
True. Arthur said, yeet! That is very true. Arthur did say, I'm gonna yeet you off this boat. Train. It's not a boat. I'm talking about Jaws, now I'm thinking boats.
Yep. Well, we can go get a boat. Now I'm angry!
How dare you?
Get my way.
Kyle?
His name's Kyle.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna, your hat! Is he gonna punch a hole in the wall after drinking Monster Energy because his mom deleted his World of Warcraft account?
I mean, I'm gonna punch a hole in him.
Good.
Yeah, I know, my hat's on the top of the train. I'll go back for it. This man has a knife.
Punch! Say, I don't need a knife to beat you.
He has a knife.
Can't kill him. He dropped his knife, so... Yeet. Destroyed.
I should stab you just for pissing me off. I should R. Kelly you just for pissing me off.
No, it's not. He hit it off your head and it flew off the train.
That son of a bitch. I should kill you now. For what your brother did.
No, I wasn't around much when I did any form of drinking, but I stopped because I got a high tolerance. Ooh. Yikes. Well, if you saw me on Saturday, and I didn't want it to become an issue. Fully understand that. If you saw me on Saturday, you saw I was 3 glasses of wine in, and that's all I did. I was decent.
Oh, only held 3 glasses?
Yeah, I only had 3 glasses.
Take him in, come on.
Yeah, it was only 3 glasses worth.
That's a crappy deal.
Well, it's a tiny bottle. So. The VOD should still be up. It was just drunk space. That's gonna be Saturdays. I would like to do some fun games, but drunk.
Let's take him in.
So.
Follow me.
Dayton was here worrying half the night. He wasn't worrying.
Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's
I was thinking about getting drunker.
You're the boss.
I saw her start drinking. I was like, "Is this a challenge?" I told her how I would have done it, and she said, "No, I don't want to come off as an alcoholic." And I was like, "That's not an alcoholic. It's a winner."
Just drinking straight out the bottle instead of pouring it into a glass and drinking it.
She's like, "I don't want to look like an alcoholic." I was like, "You're doing it one time. You're a winner, not an alcoholic."
Looks bone dry.
We also did get all the way up to partway through chapter 3 on Dead Space.
The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
That's the sheriff's house.
Family's been working for them for years.
The sheriff's.
Gray's the one I know best.
Well, it's a plantation owned by his family.
True.
Tobacco plantation.
Threat, is that a challenge?
You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
No.
Like I said,
I don't know the Braithwaites.
Another big family.
Just got here.
They have an estate west
I'm
of
new
here.
in town.
Awful people.
It's that John
truly
Mulaney
awful.
joke. What is it?
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
I'm on drugs.
No, I'm gay. I
I'm
have AIDS.
And I'm
and I
homeless.
am new in town.
Yeah, I'm homeless and gay. I have AIDS and I'm new in town.
That's the
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also
It looks
have
nice.
The only saloon in town.
Looks fancy.
That's alright.
I was 4 bottles of rum down one night and was like, I'm gonna stop before I become either A, an alcoholic, or B, hospitalized. That's understandable.
Just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in?
Rum is my drink of choice as well. It's either wine or rum. Braith, the mean girl who beat up the kids in Whiterun? Yes, her. She's in this game.
we got him. Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was
I wish online had cross-shell holsters like Hosea. That's something I've heard that they hope is going to be in the update tomorrow. Cross-draw, like new holster stuff. I'd love that. I'd love cross-draw holsters because you know the white jacket.
Yeah.
That would have cross-draws instantly. I think it'd be great.
He really just dropped that man on the ground. Yeah.
I don't care. He stabbed me and knocked my hat off, or his brother did.
How terrible. Come along now.
So yeah, the plan for tomorrow is, since the update for Red Dead Online is coming out, instead of playing story, we might play
there's an update. Like, that's not common news, common knowledge, I don't think. There's... Never mind.
Can't thank you enough.
You said that the update. I was like, there is an update. I don't know.
I'm renting.
I don't know if everyone knows that there hasn't been an update for 8 months.
There's an update for Red Dead Online.
The last...
There hasn't been one in a very...
The last...
December?
December was the last update. So, like, the last major update they did. And so the next one is coming out tomorrow.
And so we figured we'd play Red Dead Online instead of story mode. So that way we can explore the update together.
And also because I was going to be playing it anyway.
Yeah.
I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head.
I've been trying to get her to play Red Dead Online.
Excuse
me, a bunch.
Yes. So.
To be fair, I tried to get her to play Red Dead Online a lot.
Yes. So we figured this would be a perfect time to do that.
Said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
super agents.
I can play online. It just isn't as fun to me. I get that.
I'm sure it.
Hey, do you have Xbox? If you have Xbox, let's posse up.
Posse up.
You can join the regulators.
Xbox One. Yeet.
Yeah, that's...
Super agents. Okay, so these two plantation families.
Sadly, no. Dang.
You start sniffing around
Dang.
place, see what the story is there.
I'm on PC and Switch. I get that.
With our friend Archibald.
I personally don't find PC games that fun. So, I'm kind of the opposite.
Thank you, Arthur.
I think it's just because I don't have a controller.
Jax and Tyler play all the time. They mainly just punch alligators.
I sometimes punch an alligator.
Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Okay.
Let's go fishing. This is what we're here for.
Great.
Carlos has an Xbox, and so we should convince Carlos to get this for his Xbox instead of just the PC, so that way he can play with us. Because I know he has an Xbox.
He needs these games. I was like, you could get Games Pass. That'd be cheaper. Carlos, if you're watching.
Carlos, if you're watching, $15 for Xbox Ultimate.
And you can download Red Dead Online, and you
Red
could come, or Red Dead Redemption, and you could come be in the regulators with us.
You could. It could be very fun. Posse up.
My posse in Red Dead Online is called the Regulators, because I'm a nerd. That's one of those if you know, you know things.
Because you're a West nerd.
Yeah.
A Wild West nerd.
That's one of those things, if you know, you know.
The big thing with PC is that most games on system are also PC available, and I have a beer in my hand. Do you say $15 or $15?
It's not a creek.
$15? $15.
It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe.
For Xbox Ultimate, which gives you Games Pass and Xbox Live Gold, is $15 a month. I believe the first month is just $1.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching
Depending on when they have that deal.
Yes.
Say check your local Xbox listings.
Check your local listings on the Xbox.
Say Ethan, if you're watching online, let's posse up, bro.
Yes, Ethan.
That's that posse thing. That's an open invitation to anyone. Like if anyone wants to join my posse, tell Lissa, and I'll have her tell you my gamer tag and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for people to play Red Dead. I'm always looking for people to play Red Dead with, and so that's an open invitation.
PM me, bro.
Even when I'm not on stream, if you just want to play Red Dead, let me know. Because I promise you, every time I'm not on stream, I'm behind her playing Red Dead.
That's true.
I'm playing Red Dead or 2K, depending on how her internet connection's going.
That's very true.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones
Understandable.
be bygones.
Look at that hat.
I don't have the hat I like, so I respect.
Everyone says a rip to Jackson's Xbox career.
We've had closer shaves, but not that
It's tempting. I haven't played Red Dead 2 online, but I was in the original online right up until they killed the last servers. It was fun.
Red Dead 1 online, I played that back in the day.
Red Dead 2 online is pretty fun.
It's fun. I do really like it. It's like GTA Online. It's more effectively GTA Online in the Old West, just in terms of like it feels like a bigger world than like Red Dead. In that, do you know what I mean by that? How like GTA Online is a bigger world in terms of customizability than GTA 5?
I think so.
Well, Red Dead.
Yes. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 to Red Dead Online is the same thing. Whereas, like, I would equivalent Red Dead 1 to GTA 4 and it's online.
Down to the left there.
That's a very convoluted way, but it's like if you've played all these games, then I feel like it's a good comparison
Red
of
Dead
like
1 Online was bomb.
Red Dead 1 Online was bomb. I played that. I played that with my cousin when we were like 13 over Xbox, and she still lived in Florida.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's big and distinct enough that was honestly an issue with the originally where it was mostly just 3 towns.
Yeah, because you could go to Armadillo and then the online zombies. The zombies online stuff was cool. I definitely get like those inclusions. They haven't done any. I feel like an undead version of this would be interesting. Just like
Red Dead 2?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, you could just do almost a side quel to Undead Nightmare set in this area and follow Zombie Arthur.
Yeah.
All right.
Spoiler, I guess. But then again, that's a zombie game.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
No, Red Dead 2 online is quite fun. I play it. I usually play it at least once a day, but these last couple days since they announced the update, I haven't because I have everything I need to get the update, so I'm just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
Because I've essentially beaten online for what that means. Like, I have everything I'm able to unlock. I have all the roles maxed out.
Oh, did you max out Collector?
Not yet, but like I'm 2 collectibles away from doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I have to find 2 things and then I'll do it because it's less than 400 XP for it.
You found something earlier before it kicked you out.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that counted because then I might only need to find one thing.
I mean, it probably counted.
That's true. I'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I might only be 1 away from maxing out all of my rolls.
I think here's good. All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Well, I'm gonna go play some games so I'm on nobody's conversation. Awesome. Sounds good. Alright, so if my goal is still active or is still renewing, I'm just getting Red Dead 2. If not, I'll get Ultimate. Awesome. Cool, yeah. $15 for...
Yeah, it's... $15 for Ultimate.
Yeah, and it's a real nice deal because also with Ultimate, because you have Games Pass, and so not only is there like a ton of stuff on Games Pass, but also there's a ton of deals that are Ultimate exclusive on the Xbox Game Store.
I don't know if you've heard me, Dustin, talk about how I bought like 30 games really cheaply all at once. It's because of Ultimate deals. Like I got 2 Far Cry games, the entirety of that Lego game. I got a bunch of stuff
on Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins for $20.
And then I got Syndicate for 10 separately. And so like the Ultimate deals are usually pretty good.
Yeah.
This last month was anime month and the Ultimate deal, so everything that was on sale was not games but was anime.
Mhm.
I don't know if I told you about that.
We also, one of the games on Games Pass is Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do that on stream sometime.
We will.
Devin Uchiha Esquire.
Devin Uchiha Esquire.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
That sounds cool.
Like to see that.
That's,
Is that the legendary surgeon?
They're legendary fish.
Remember that time
Nice.
we sent Arthur out fishing?
This is a good story.
Came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh yeah, you do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all
Just chilling.
night.
This was 15 years ago.
It's 36.
Now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look,
Oh my gosh.
you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Wait, important question that is detrimental for me to know. What?
Yes.
What?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But
This is why I went fishing with Jack, so we could go do the fishing mission.
procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue.
Oh, look at that snake. It's looking at us. It's like an anaconda.
Takes off his hat.
I can't believe.
Oh, it's a trout.
Then he
I
sits
can't
down,
believe
picks
we
his
are
line back up,
J-Lo
and
and
Or
Ice
salmon.
Cube
Doesn't say
That's
a
trout.
word.
and
So I'm a little surprised. to say,
the
well,
dad from
John
was
Voight.
nice of
yeah,
you.
John Voight. I can't believe,
Angelina Jolie's dead.
I can't believe we're them
After all, I
in
was married
Anaconda.
to her for 30 years.
Have you seen My Hero Academia? Because like Kenzie and I started on one, now we're hooked. I haven't seen a good chunk of it. I've seen bits and pieces, and I saw the movie that was in theaters, like
Remember those
in
big salmon I
April?
caught in
No,
Montana
in like
last
February?
year? We had a banquet planned that night
March?
until Copper went
I don't
and
remember.
stopped the lot.
You never
But
had control
I saw the movie where Class A has to go be the heroes for an island. And then I've seen bits and pieces. And I've been interested in it, but I just haven't gotten into it. Because I finally started Naruto for the first time. I've been watching Naruto.
Unfortunately, she's dating someone who doesn't really watch anime.
Yeah, so I haven't really watched a lot.
I tell you, you can watch stuff.
I know, I like watching it on the bigger screen.
You can watch stuff on there.
But you usually are using it, so I don't want to take it away from you.
It's because you don't ever ask for it.
Yeah, because I don't want to take it away from you.
I don't care.
I can also just watch it over here, at the very least. I haven't seen the movie considering I was supposed to go see it. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was really awesome. The villains were really super cool. And, half and half boy. Fire Ice boy.
She was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Him. I like him.
She and I didn't know
I also like, the dude who been rewatching Evangelion. My boy Todoroki. Yeah, Todoroki. I like him. I also like. I need to watch Evangelion. I also really like the dude who.
Even from the grave, she managed to have
Jedi fishing. Let's go.
What?
Jedi fishing.
Oh yeah, you can go into Eagle Vision. That's what I'm calling it because it's Hunter Vision. I think is what it's actually called in this game.
Yeah.
And with you have the fishing rod equipped, you can see where the fish are around you, so you know where to cast.
That's cool. I like the boy. He's in the armor and he's like Sonic because he's speedy, but he looks like a knight. I like him, and I like Bird Boy, and I like Pink Alien Girl who her sweat is like poison.
You got a bite. Got a nibble there, huh?
Shut up, Hosea. I know. You said I had a bite when I had a nibble. And you said I had a nibble when I had a bite. Learn what's happening, Hosea.
I also like girl who can produce literally any object from her body. Acid. Yes. Yeah. Acid sweat girl. I like her.
There you go. That's
Mina.
a nice one.
Yes. I was like, I know one of them is like Mina, Minata, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
I'm gonna catch a couple more to
Kaki
keep,
and
and then we
Mina.
can head on back to camp and finish
Okay.
off this mission.
Sounds good.
I would like to cook fish before we go, just because I need to do some cooking and I don't want to do it next time.
Mina and Himiko are a baby. I also know obviously Deku and Bakugo. Bakugo, I feel like I shouldn't like Bakugo as much as I do. He's the like angry boy. But it's like you're trying to be nice and good, but you're also just like screaming at everyone.
That snake's still just chilling.
Yeah, it's just having a good time just staring at you. My favorite is Tsu. Which one is that one?
No, so I'm gonna catch it.
I don't know the names, I just know what they look like and sometimes their powers. Did that fish T-pose on its way out of the water?
You better believe it.
Froppy. Oh, Frog Lady. I like Frog Lady. Yeah, she's cool. She's super cool. I know that we hate, Grape Boy.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Shut up, Dutch, I know.
We dislike Grape Boy in this house.
Look, I may have bought those bass 15 years ago, but I'm catching fish right now.
Although I did like him in the movie a little bit, because there's a mission that they get sent on, and the way that he...
I am pleased with Arthur.
The way that he gets... Because the mission, they're like, you gotta go help find this girl. Or find this person, this lost person. And he's like, I don't want to go. And they're like, it's a girl. And he's like, oh, I'll go. And then when they find her, she reunites with her boyfriend. And he was like, if I would have known she had a boyfriend, I wouldn't have come. And I thought that was funny. I also like invisible person.
Shut up, Dutch.
Invisible person's cool. I don't know. Class 1A has some cool people. Class A, Class 1A. I don't know. They have some cool people. I also one anime that I watched the first episode of that I really want to get into, is Another. I watched the first episode and I really enjoyed it, and I really want to get into it. So. Consider the following. Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Hatsumi. And like I said, Dustin, I don't know names. I don't know people's names.
Already? You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Hatsumi?
Alright. Think we got a decent haul.
I saw the first episode of Another and I thought that was cool, and I was like, ah, yes, I want to get into that.
We could keep the
I also watched the first 2 episodes of Black Clover and
Good
really liked
idea.
it.
Could be useful. What about the horses? They'll find their way back.
I've got also Hatsumi, Naitsugawa, and of course the athlete named Sir not appearing in this film. Yes, obviously.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
How fun, how cute.
That's why I was like, I want to do this mission, because this mission will kind of make you like Dutch a little bit.
They're
it's
having
like
a good family moment.
yeah, it's the old 3. It's the original 3, so they get to have some fun.
It's a nice family moment. Oh my goodness.
It's just Arthur and his 2 dads. Like that's what this mission is. It's Arthur going fishing with his 2 dads.
He's singing. Arthur and his 2 dads.
Pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners who we come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease.
I no longer stand BTS. I only stand Arthur and his 2 dads. Me as well. Why Arthur gotta be the one rowing? Dutch and Hosea sitting here.
Because they're both old men. You know this, Dutch and Hosea are the same age.
Dutch aged a lot better than Hosea.
You just wait until you see him in 1911. He ages. It's funny. He looks good in this game. He aged better. He ages very rapidly. In between this and the next game, he gets bad. He looks like ragged in Red Dead 1. Like it.
Dutch?
Yeah, Dutch does.
Because in this one, Dutch definitely looks a lot younger than Hosea.
But I'm pretty sure they're like the same age.
Huh.
I don't think they'd be that far apart.
Arthur and his 2 dads.
Because they were both young men conning each other. They've both been married. Both of their wives have been killed, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. They getting turned. Yep.
Yeah, and then by 1, the run.
Man has been on the run for decades by 1 and looks like it.
Yeah, he looks like he's been doing what they do in this game every day for a year. Like 10 years, I guess.
But I mean,
like just running from people.
Jeez.
You're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you 2 by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Nice.
See, that's what he relies on. He relies on Hosea and Arthur to keep himself
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
I'm gonna go.
Do we brush the horse?
I did before I left.
Okay. I didn't remember.
Yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and
Do we need to
I'm breaking down these trout.
Okay.
So I was gonna go cook them.
Do we need to give anything to Pearson? Can we give anything to Pearson?
We could give these bass to Pearson.
Let's go give the bass to Pearson.
I don't really want to cook the bass.
Make sure something. The camp has something.
Oh, there's a Pearson mission, so I don't know if I can give it to him. But that's a Sagi mission. This Pearson
cool.
mission is a mission with Sagi.
Guys, on TikTok famous, your girl gained more followers overnight for no reason other than one video. Nice!
What if...
I'm gonna have to follow your TikTok.
Uncle, get away from me.
Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
I have to intervene with Pearson just so I can tell Uncle to get lost. We have to do this mission so I don't have to give Uncle money.
Sorry, man.
Let's go hang out with Sagi.
Feathers in your pillow.
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
What do you want to do? Tell him what you want to do.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough! Both of you!
Yes!
Well, come with me then.
Go ham on him, Sadie.
Head out there.
You see why I named my dog after her.
Man,
Yeah.
so be it.
And as she's gotten older, she's become more like her.
We're hunting.
Just like I will fight with
Things
that.
hunting, so they got guns of their own.
Except for her siblings and mom.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
This is worth it if I don't have to give Uncle money.
Princess.
We'll run into roads real quick.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to give him money.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you fish, but then Uncle came up asking for a loan.
So I've
I got
graduated
scared.
from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
It's like, listen. He's just short a little bit. He's just short a little bit. I ain't giving him any money.
Look, I have a lot of love
Lenny?
for Uncle. I think he's a fun guy, but I don't want to encourage him.
Is that Lenny? That's my boy Lenny, isn't it?
That's Javier.
It's Javi. I can't tell.
It's the ponytail. You gotta look at their hair. You gotta look at everyone's hair.
From the back, the polygons blended together.
You gotta look
Just
past the polygons.
Oh, robbing and killing's okay.
If that doesn't make sense to you, then we can't.
Where we draw the
I can't
line.
explain it. You have to look past the polygons.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are
The polygon.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that
She's
your
reading
health
Pierce's.
has not deteriorated
She's
further.
reading Pearson's letter.
Blah blah blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a second.
Currently, I'm installing a casual 500 gigabytes of game, and I haven't played in it for years.
Corresponded.
Yeah.
That's why I had to buy a 3 terabyte hard drive. It's because Red Dead was a constant 100 and a bit on my Xbox.
You gotta look past the polygons and inside is so...
Yeah, she gets it.
Yeah, she does.
You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Dang, Sadie.
Look, they're talking some mad crap.
She's a
Now
savage.
what's this?
Yeah.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, there. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to
I got
St.
the room to spare, just haven't cleared out my backlog of data in a long while.
I get that.
Totally understand.
Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Got work to do. So what are we doing with Sadie?
We're going to town to do some shopping and post this letter.
Okay, and then we'll
That's-
just come back and that's it.
Yeah, we're just hanging out with Sadie. We're doing a little run to town.
Sounds good.
But I prefer going to Rhodes and taking like 15 minutes to do this than giving Uncle $5.
That's understandable. I
He's
don't
just
wanna
gonna
give Uncle
drink
any
it.
money.
He's just gonna drink it, and like I like Uncle,
I
but
don't give Uncle any money.
I'm gonna like kick him in the lumbago.
She just needed some fresh air before before she literally murdered people at the camp.
And I can't say I blame her.
True. She is more intelligent than half the people there.
And she knows it.
And she fully recognizes it.
But at the same time, like, her, Arthur, and Charles get very close. And like, they are a team.
That's good. Honestly, same.
Like, say Arthur, Charles, and John, I'd say are like the core group of the good side of Dutch's gang.
Mm-hmm.
Why I have to, where, I'm so confused. I'm at the store, I'm where you're telling me to go.
Do you need to, like,
Be out front?
hitch the horses or something?
No, it's a wagon.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's telling me to reverse.
Does it want you to face it like that way?
I don't know.
Ooh, Astroneers is on Game Pass. I've been wanting to play that for a while now.
Shut up.
I've never heard of Astroneers. I will. I do
There we
know.
go.
There we go. Okay.
What's the plan?
No Man's Sky is on Game Pass.
You insane?
Just her.
was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. She's pulled a gun out.
I thought you were having that reaction to me saying No Man's Sky.
No, that, you know what? I don't remember what I did, but if it showed annoyance, then it's the right reaction to No Man's Sky. I got real annoyed with No Man's Sky, like 10 minutes into it.
I drop stuff. That's fine. We'll pick it up later.
It's so dusty in roads.
It is. Imagine Minecraft, except you're setting up a life support system on a foreign planet. It's multiplayer capable and half the game is terraforming planets on foreign materials. Oh, cool. She said black. She.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
Astroneers is more like Minecraft than No Man's Sky. Okay. That man's mustache was on his face and made it, to me, look like he painted his lips black.
He might have. You don't know about Alden. Alden, it's never outrightly said, but Alden's definitely a gay man.
Nice.
Like, the way he talks to Arthur and talks about Arthur, it's pretty great. I like Alden.
I'm trying.
Sadie.
She's just bitching at people.
She's
But not like in a
calls
mean
an
way,
electric-
just
Did
like...
she get a whole new outfit?
Yeah, she did. That's what she preferred to wear.
I love her.
I think this is everything.
Thanks.
What a woman.
Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for goddamn help.
Also consider for future streams if you can talk Carlos and Ethan into getting Ultimate Jackbox 3's on Pass.
I've thought about downloading it a few times.
Ooh, that could be fun.
No.
I like
Let's say
Jackbox.
he's driving.
Get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want.
I like
Like I told
Jackbox.
you, my husband
3 is the one that has Quiplash, Trivia Murder Party.
It's the one like Paul has.
Okay.
I don't know if you played that with us in our one.
Especially 3. Yes. Yeah, because it's Quiplash 2, Trivia Murder Party, TKO.
T-shirt one.
Yeah. I like TKO.
Is that the T-shirt one?
Yeah. That one is one of my favorites.
I didn't have friends growing up, and so games with other people have never interested me that much.
Get that.
I play Red Dead Online alone most of the time, and I'm fine with that. I look for other people because it makes the things I do easier, but like,
Yeah.
I'm used to playing games alone.
I like the drawing ones. The drawing ones are really fun.
I'm a crap
I
artist.
don't want no pity. Just
Ethan has a TKO shirt that he bought. One of my roommates.
nobody's taking me.
I've almost bought one the one time I played that. There was a really funny thing. Oh, looky here. Look what we got.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Hey there!
Alright, Grayback. I'd watch yourself.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull
No,
over.
I don't think
That's
so.
what I said.
about this?
Heck yeah, Sadie.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
You'd be right though.
Oh, she was right.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, honestly, my best friends are family now. Yeah.
Sadie just ran over that guy.
Heck yeah, she did. Is this what Sadie does this and she's like, wait, that was fun?
Yeah, this is what sends her on her revenge for the O'Driscolls. She hates the O'Driscolls for what they did to her husband, and this gives her a taste for blood.
And she's like, wait,
I'm good at
I
this.
had a good time though. I like Sadie.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward.
Who's running? I shot them all.
Here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
Who drove us in?
Yeah.
No, pass
Thanks,
those
Sadie.
reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Basically saying here, I've cooked enough food for them at least.
Are you gonna tell
You have. Thank you for the multiple pot roasts that you've made us. He's back and still speaking caveman. Yeah, no, Dustin, your pot roasts.
I always get excited when I smell the crock pot.
Delicious.
Yeah, something like that.
Huge fan.
Anyway.
In fact, if you want to make a pot roast anytime soon, I'd be down.
Dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
What?
Dustin, if you want to make a pot roast anytime soon.
Oh, I thought you. For some reason, I thought you said tonight. I was like, that's such like a.
It's a last minute thing.
I was like, that would be ready at 8 a.m. tomorrow. It'd be ready for me to eat for breakfast.
Yep. I mean, I do still have a bunch of roasting vegetables from the pork stew that need to be cooked soon.
Not quite.
Well,
And go get
I'd like
a.
to say I missed your
When I
refined
get money, you can go buy a roast.
Yeah.
I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I'd say
Oh,
peanut
man.
pie, but like maybe
I
corn
would
on
ride
top.
with you
Little
again,
cornmeal
Mrs.
around.
Maybe. If you
What
prove you can
happened to
handle
that other
yourself.
cob of corn that was here?
They
There were
say
four the
I
other night.
lack
The other night when I
finesse.
was looking at going.
I couldn't find the one that we didn't cook.
Mine's not bad.
You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
Alright, that's. Oh, there's a robbery. Alright, we gotta go, because I'll just start robbing things.
Yep.
I'll just keep playing this game
Let's
forever.
let's go ahead.
It's a robbery with Sean.
Oh my god, no. I'm sorry, I don't trust that man.
It's a robbery. It's a home robbery with Sean, which I think is a good thing to do. There's fishing with Javier. These are all here for a little while, so let's save. And before we just have to make sure we do all those before we do the next mission.
Yeah, sounds good. Awesome. So we're calling it quits here for the night.
Let me sure. I was just gonna change my hat because I don't like the one I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not that I don't like the one I'm wearing. I prefer a different one that I have.
Oh god, Sean. Me too.
Like
Let's call it quits here for the night, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Tonight was fun. We will be back tomorrow. We will be exploring the new Red Dead Online content that's popping up tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Like I'm not gonna commit to that because I have no idea if we can even run that.
Yeah, we're gonna try that. If not, we'll just pop back in with story mode. So, we will see you tomorrow. I don't know.
It was just hair pomade.
Oh, well, nice.
Just thought I might
Nightbot just popped up in the chat with my links to all my stuff, so you can follow me on every other platform. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. We will be back tomorrow. With some more fun stuff. We'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a nice and safe night. Bye.